3, 2, 1. Blast off. Lift off. Elevation. Our destination is above the sky. Blast off. Hey there, all you random YouTube viewers. So I am still here with Elissa, and we are still playing some computer games. We've done 2 already. You should go check those ones out. But you can also watch this one. No particular order, really. We just did a couple competitions. I won the first one, she won the second one, and now we're just gonna have a little relaxing time before we do more challenges. Yeah. So this is Will You Press the Button? So basically, it's if you press the button, this good thing will happen, but a bad thing will also happen. So this is more like a discussion type thing. So let's do the thing. You will be able to read minds, but you can't turn it off. You will hear the thoughts of every person you see.
I've thought about this so much because I've wanted to read people's minds so badly, but at the same time, like, you can never turn it off. Yeah. Like, this is a dilemma I have. Not that it would ever be real, but like, have you thought about this ever?
Yeah, but the thing is that every person you see, which means that if you're in a crowd of people, it's just all getting in at once. So really, to read someone's mind well, you'd only have to have like them in your line of sight, and then they might be like, "So what are you doing?" Because you're trying to angle.
There's like so many voices. He gets like bogged down. I don't think it's worth it. Like even though I want to read people's minds so badly because they're so confusing. It's just
I don't know what I would do with the information though.
It'd be interesting. Like
it'd be interesting, but only for a small time.
Yeah, you get sick of it. You'd have to. I feel like if this happened, you'd eventually end up living in the woods by yourself.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't ever be able to get married or anything because you'd always know what they're thinking, and then they would hate you.
Yeah, unless you never told them, but then you're just living with a burden. I don't think I could have a power and not tell anyone. But with this type of power, no one would want to be around you.
Yeah.
So.
But.
Will not. Most people did press the button.
Oh, interesting. Rape culture and racism / homophobia cease to exist, but all the people who condone these issues die.
So that's most of the world, I think. Like, I know that, like, all those things, like, rape culture are bad, but that's most people that would die, because a lot of people are at least a little bit racist and homophobic. Not so much with rape culture. I'd really like it to not exist.
Yeah.
But
I feel like with that too, though, there's like some people who like, oh, that's such a controversial topic, but some people like not learn from their mistakes, but like they change. So like I think that just killing them without giving them grace or forgiveness is like, it's honestly, and those are so awful things. Like that's where it's like,
we grow up in a society that just trains us to be a bit racist, even though you're not trying to be. You're just like inadvertently racist.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's killing a lot of people.
Racist is kind of the default unless you're actively trying not to be racist.
And that's the thing. Like I feel like you can be racist or say something racist, and then go to a different culture, experience something, and be like, wow, I was wrong, I need to change. And so like killing that person because they were racist in that moment, I don't think that's worth it, because they can then change and then maybe be an activist against it. Like, yeah, I think we agree on.
We haven't pressed any button.
Yeah,
nothing's been worth it.
We're not risky.
How many? Most people pressed it, but I don't think they really thought out how many people. Yeah. Like the racism on its own would wipe out most of the earth, I think.
The thing is, with living, there's problems, and you got to work through those problems. That's part of life. And if there's no problems, like I feel like, are you really living? You know, like honestly, those are really bad problems that I would love to erase. Yeah, so
you get to hang out with Beyonce for a week, but she thinks you're super annoying and tries to get rid of you.
I'm pressing that button.
Is this like she wants to get rid of you, but she literally can't for
Yeah.
an entire week?
Yeah, it's just her personal. I think that she wouldn't be able to actually. I would press the button because, you know, I don't care about Beyonce's feelings, but like to be cool and famous for a week, I'm down.
I'm kind of neutral for this, so I guess we'll press the button for
Okay.
you. You get to hang out with Beyonce. Most people didn't.
Oh, you're missing an opportunity. You have unlimited funds in your bank account, but you must kill someone for the first $1,000 and another person for every additional $1,500. You cannot be punished for it.
I feel like that's too small of an amount. If it was like for every
Yeah.
100,000, then I would do
You
that.
would?
Yeah,
If they were innocent people.
Well, it doesn't have to be innocent people. Like, it could be
You're
like
still killing
bad
someone.
people.
I don't think I could
What if
kill
it's people
anyone.
that are already on death row anyway?
I couldn't.
but
I'd be on my
that's-
conscience. I don't care about money that much.
You could kill murderers.
Would you do
Justice
it?
killing.
Would you do it?
Well, I can't be punished for it.
Yeah, but it'd be on your conscience. You'd be a bad person, I think. Or, you know, you could look at it as if you're like Robin Hood or Batman, and then, you know... you're
If I
making
killed
money
enough,
from
I
it.
could give a lot to charity for killing bad people. Which is basically a plot to
Okay.
any social justice movie, but I wouldn't for this amount of money. Now, is this $1,000 US, or...
Yeah.
You're able to live a full lifetime in every video game you ever played as the protagonist. You'll be able to respawn if you die of anything but old age. But you'll have to live a full lifetime in the game before restarting into a new game. And you'll return to the real world at your current age, but in the future for how many years you lived. Oh. I'm going to assume that it's just how long you're in the game.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
It'd be kind
But
of fun.
I don't want to be killed. I don't know if it would hurt
You wouldn't.
because video game characters, some of them do show hurt, some of them don't. What
Like
video games have I played?
Minecraft.
Pokemon, though.
Zoo Tycoon? Yeah, Pokemon.
Animal Crossing. That would actually be pretty
Right?
creepy, but I love Animal
Or
Crossing.
like at Harvest Moon. I love that one.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think it'd be fun. I'd do it.
What if you play a game that has
Yeah.
no end?
And you leave,
Then you
kind
just
of
live
like
there
ditch
forever.
your real life. Like
Oh.
imagine you went to play a game and when you died and respawned and you came back to life in the future and all your family members passed away because you were in there so long.
Because this completely depends on which games you're playing.
Yeah, no, sorry,
So-
I'm yawning again. This is obviously really boring.
Like, Pokemon would be so fun,
Yeah,
but the
that's true.
like other games in which you can't escape just aren't worth
So
it.
you just have to choose which ones you play.
Do you have to play...
I feel like you could play
It says
any
you're
of them.
able to play in every video game, but it doesn't say you have to play in every
So
video
you
game.
could just choose. You know, you have a library of the ones you know that are doable, but you never ever go into Animal Crossing.
I don't think I would press the button.
I think I would.
You would?
Just because, like, you'd have that option. You didn't have to do it, but you could.
Okay, then press the button.
Yeah.
Oh, most people did.
Yeah.
Oh, I
64%. Huh.
I think we've gotten some good discussion out of video games,
I think so.
immortality, and
Money?
killing people.
Yeah,
Killing
killing
people.
people. It's random thought.
Okay. Random thoughts.
With Elissa and Amanda. Stay tuned for more.
Goodbye.
Bye.